About 3.6 years ago, I made a video walkthrough for Final Fantasy XII on how to get level 99 fast and early. These videos only covered the 40-hour method, and very inefficiently, and completely left out the 70-hour method, as I did actually know about it back then. So to compensate for that, I made a GameFAQs guide, and it really covered things pretty well, and it's been the most recent and most up-to-date thing there has been, until now. Until now? Well, I've completely redone the entire guide from scratch, rewriting absolutely everything in the process, and there's even a new method, a method that'll show you speed like you have never seen before. It's so thorough, this guide, including my new video walkthrough even, that, well, it's now a project on a scale that I have never done before. There are 1,818,608 frames. That's, in case you're wondering, 16 hours, 51 minutes, and 20 and 8/9 seconds. Never before have I done a project on this scale. 4 times, more than 4 times, my previous record. And, just so you know, do expect some updates coming up, the videos to first be posted on around June 9 or June 10, because at the moment I'm working on encoding them for YouTube uploading, and you might already notice the huge file size. Yeah, it's definitely a huge one, and you have to remember, I have to upload it all on this slow upload speed, all because I can't get any new place that has anything worthy. So, one thing to note, I've really had a lot of struggling fighting my TV tuner. Why is that? Well, it's mainly in the audio-video sync, but there's more to it than just that. Now, consider this. It looks all nicely lined up and stuff, right? Even zooming in a lot more, even then, it's still nicely lined up. Okay, not a problem, right? Now, if I go over here after a ways, just to show you, I'm going to line that up. Okay, what's with all this over here? Why isn't that lined up? Well, that's one of the problems I frequently ran into. At about 20 minutes in, almost on the dot, or about 36,000 frames as far as I can tell, that's when my TV tuner tends to glitch on me. I don't know why it does, but it does. Glitch? Well, out of nowhere, the audio either skips, the video stops, and then suddenly starts jerking forward, with some video frames being left out. And yeah, that's going to cause audio desynchronization. And worse yet, sometimes you see the effects, but you don't hear the audio for another 200 milliseconds later. A whole fifth of a second, so obvious that it's ridiculous. I have to go by and correct that. And it's not just at 20 minutes, it's at about 55, an hour 30, about 2 hours. It's all over the place, but it happens frequently, and it's really annoying. But overall, the end result is quality, and that's really good. You might be wondering, what is with this area here that I'm adding in? This is where annotations are going to be present, just so you can get some comments, updates, and corrections along the way, that since a few adjustments have been made, and I did kind of mess up on my narration. But this just gives you the general idea on the sheer scale of absolutely everything that's covered. And just so you know, yes, dustia is covered. The 70-hour method is covered in full. The 65-hour method, which is a derivative of the 70, just involves dustia. There's the 40-hour method, 35-hour method, which is also dustia-based. And then there's obviously the 25-hour method, which is insanely fast. And then, after that, I even cover the afterwards sections, such as getting the Zodiac Spear, Maximilian, Crown of Laurels, Golden Skull Cap, and other high-end stuff that you normally wouldn't see until the end of the game. Yep, pretty much everything I can think of has been covered, and I'm only just about to start. Expect the first segments to be uploaded around June 9 to June 10, maybe June 11 at the absolute latest.